Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity to Deadfire. Let's zoom in and have a closer look at what we want to do. We want to restore order now. That's odd for us, but we want to do that as part of a trade. Restoring order in Gorecci Street and then getting Rum Dump Rigere from Commander Savia. That is our plan, because we don't want to pay her. And let's see, maybe we can be a little bit creative when restoring order. So, where's the western part of Port Maje? West would be here, right? Let's have a look. Ah, there we go. Gorecci Street. We can travel directly from here, that's good. Port Maje Harbor, Gorecci Street. We need to find a way through, though, first. So that would be up here, probably. Ah, look at that colonial port town. What would you have? Religions, Ondra, Woodica, Eothas. Imports wet silk leather, cotton textiles, animancy, equipment, marble, experts. Oh, that is... Wow. Wow, that's like in the D&D books. I love it. Let's go to Gorecci Street. Let's find that way. I think up there is... I had no clue that was such a big city here. I mean, wow. And there is... Oh, there's a big Reparo worker. Or Roparu. Some kind of strange light here. Reflecting. Oh, that's the lantern reflecting in this. The graphics is so good now. It's so awesome. Let's go. Go forward to this place and then go Gorecci Street. Yes. 1 hour 9 minutes to complete our journey from Port Maje to Gorecci Street and 1 hour 10 minutes to restore order. Let's go. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Maje, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. For long you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Maje's residents have fled this region for dry land. The murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggest that you are not entirely alone. Indeed. It looks beautiful in its destruction. Don't let them leave. We have witnesses. Alright, there's looters. And more looters. And... Shorty. Interfering strikes. Binding block. Alright. Oh my god. Did they crit me away here? Heal. That looter. Shorty, we need you. We need your holy power. Blessed harvest. Come on, let's run in, Kivava. Can you do that?
Whenever you mind that.
Crippling strike. We're hobbled already. Only radiance. Oh my god. We do warrior stance. Increase accuracy and deflection. Defender stance, cleaving stance. Handling groups of enemies, no. Defender stance. No, let's go for the mixed stance, yeah.
See something. Suffer.
Now the looter will suffer, hopefully. Shorty, can you do something? Pillar of Faith. Not yet, maybe. Holy Power will be good now.
I'll have your eyes for now.
My God. This is too much. Wrath's Black Bell. Ah, we'll have to do this. It is the way. We'll have to go for Blinding Strike. Flanked and blinded, and we're in terrible conditions. Now we're strong, at least that. Can continue by restoring health to us. We're hobbled as well. Thankfully we've killed a looter. Very good. There are more coming? I'm not sure, but we're closer to this guy, so... Come on, Kebaba. We need to do this. Actually, we need to do this, rather. Let's go forward. And cripple that guy. 48%. Ah, we should really go for Needle Strike. 2. It's hobbling us as well. And there. Should knock him down. Oh. Down we are. What happened? 38 damage. Good stuff. What should we do? We should do this. Blessed Harvest. I think he's probably... he's hurt at least. Pillar of Faith. We should have done that earlier, probably. Let us see. 43 defense. This one reflex. No, we should be on this. Blessed Harvest. There we go. And you now? Should go to that other looter here. Oh, to these 2 looters even. Thankfully we've got it there. What could we reap here? Inflicting freeze damage to enemies. And returning health to allies. Or the Pillar of Faith. Let's actually go for the Pillar of Faith now. That seems quite okay, and now let's empower something, right? Or not. Let's see what we can do. Let's sickle him down. What can I dare do? Could heal himself. Maybe be good. Ow! 8 damage, not much. Come on, 1 damage. Oh, 22 damage, rather. Killing the looter. We'll go for second wind.
I think that's beyond me.
Need to charge in, probably. Attack. Oh, we're not strong anymore. Not good. Ah, we're recovering. Very good. Very nice. Oh, we've got that hammer on still. How about the
Congratulations! You've won a trophy.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I think that was my mouse. It kills me nearly. Every time. What an encounter. Maybe we should invest something in weapons or armor. Come on, can you please bring him down? Oh.
I hear you.
What a fight. Yeah, restoring order in a minute. Slog zone. What have we here? Excerpts from the Sermon of Struggle. Choice is a luxury we earn through peace. Struggle is our fundamental nature. Even when our war banners sit idle, mankind foments strife. Friends argue with fists, lovers kindle jealousies. Merchants compete with lies. Wherever mankind goes, struggle follows. Margaret is the goddess of fire and walnut, bloodshed and conquest. Okay, this is something for Margaret. But we don't like the gods, so we won't read on. The minute we read Margaret, we think, hey, yeah, she was kind of okay for a god, but still a god. Let's collect everything. See what we can do. Ooh, the slog zone. That's really hurting.
Leave it to me.
What's in there? Oh, a protective Euthasian charm. And the mother of pearl. What does that protective charm bring? Darkest before dawn. +1 perception ability inactivates when near death. Darkest before dawn. Ah, that would help us. Also as a death godlike. A small cameo holds an engraved image of 3 stars upon it. The wearing on one side suggests that it was often held during fervent prayer. But it's a prayer thing. Well, if it helps, it's magic. That's our stance. It should be kind of okay to use it. Yeah, because we direly need something to protect us. As you have just seen.
Yeah.
And now, let's speak to that ghost, right?
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding.
Oh god. We could take him along. What's the last thing you remember? We might have a witness.
Pain.
Oh.
I came to help one of the traders gather her belongings. Then other men came. They struck me over and over. Is that why I cannot see?
I'm sorry, but you're dead. Come with me, I'll help you.
Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Spirit sighs, wispy shoulders
Let
slumping.
me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Dark eyes solemn, Shoti circles her lantern around the departed soul. She sure is a collector. These two? Rice wine. Lots of crab.
All right.
There's some other dead person lying around here. Someone with a robe, it seems. What will we find around here? Nothing. Where can we restore order? The Gorecci Street. Who is that?
Nothing but endless grime mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
Turns out there's a lot about that they don't tell you. What did you expect?
Something. Endless bounty and warmth and happiness for a start. Instead, I still feel waterlogged, chilled down to my bones. You seem to know where you are going.
Soul crosses ethereal arms over her chest.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
The lantern rattles as Shoti swings it overzealously between you, siphoning in the spirit's essence. I don't know if I like this exactly. Let's talk to her.
Got a weight in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around.
What do you do with these souls, by the way? How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares?
I did, recently with you.
Good.
You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
Her face alights with a fierceness.
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind?
Shoti, you're a strange girl. Should you be swearing so much as a priestess? Is that allowed?
Reckon not.
She grins wide and confident. That's good to hear.
But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
She wails her sickle around in a helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
Adair gives a nod and a wink. What are your thoughts on
You
Eothas?
talking during the Saints' War or after he died?
Shoti taps a finger to her lips and hums thoughtfully. What's the difference?
Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him. Aethys embodied a human. And when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died.
Pro-Eothasian. Oh my god, we've got two religious nuts now.
And I think a part of him did. The part he'd most closely woven into living flesh. The part that represented life. And rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
So we have to stop death. We have to bring down death. Are you telling me that? Tell me about Eothas leading up to and during the Saints' War. What's your take on Eothas following the Saints' War? Yeah, let's speak of something else.
No
We
need
don't
to
like
fiddle-foot
Eothas.
around. I'm listening.
We talk about him again. Oh, maybe, I mean, maybe it would be good because she could give us hints what his weaknesses might
During the
be.
Saints' War or after he died?
Tell me about him leading up to and during the Saints' War.
I really only know what my folks taught me.
She scratches the back of her head, hesitant.
Aethys embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone.
Okay.
And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Abscission, rot, regrowth.
Okay, you're from the
What's
backside.
gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god.
Oh, so what's your take on Eothas following the Saints' War exactly?
Then you mean gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died. And death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
So he's a dark flame? Speak of something else.
Around. I'm listening. I'm glad we talked.
Yeah, I'm glad to. I'm glad to. Oh, thank you for watching. We had a good fight and a deep talk, and we'll continue to explore Gorecci Street and restore order there. Or was that what we already did? We don't know. Have a good time until next time, and happy gaming.